In this module we are looking at the accounts view within FINAS and particularly the client open receivable or debtors. At the top of the screen, this field is always the balance that is yet to be received from clients for billed invoices within FINAS. This field is that proportion which is overdue or past the effective or inception date of a transaction, and of these, 2 invoices are 60+ days overdue. This legend indicates the flag colours for each of the transactions and the amount of days overdue. No flag means it's not yet due payable, red flag 60+ days, and so on. The due date sits across in this column. That first transaction is not due payable till the 15th of the 10th. The second one should have been paid by the 11th of the 7th. You can rearrange these columns if it's easier to sit that due date across next to the flags. Moving down, we have this contact form, which is a summary of the client details for each of the transactions and gives you quick reference to phone numbers if you're wanting to follow up, and any company connections. The columns are the client name, the contact to whom this transaction has been posted. The voucher number is an internal number for the NAS accounting system used to track transactions. The voucher dates here are all the same date because they've been processed for the training system. This date is created when a FINAS transaction is processed to the accounting system. The relevant invoice number, policy number, named insured, and balance for the transaction. There may have been a part payment. This is the balance, not necessarily always the total. 2 drill-in fields, the client name, taking us to that contact, and the accounts view. From here we can create a premium due statement by company, which would include the company name, or by contact. If you don't want a transaction included, click into here and untick because that's not yet due. Clicking on the premium due statement to include the company name. This is a file that is an attachment to the contact, so we'll move from the accounts tab across to the attachments with the drill in to open and create that statement outlining premiums due or overdue and a remittance advice. You can use your comments field to put details of when something was posted, emailed, to whom and when. Back to the accounts. For those transactions that are well past due, a drill into the invoice number gives us the option to create a first and final reminder. It has taken us to the invoice accounts view, and creating this reminder, as it is an attachment to this invoice record, files underneath of that attachments tab. Drill in, open, and it's telling the client that outstanding monies are due as described below and need to be forwarded within 7 days or cover will be cancelled. From this accounts screen there is one other tool to manage your debtors. The reports icon at the top gives a debtors report. Clicking onto that will create a debtors report to incorporate all of those records that sit within that list. Please print this report regularly and follow up with your debtors to reduce your outstanding premiums.